Good morning and welcome. I'm Larry Dubinsky, President and CEO of the Franklin Institute. Thank you for being our guest this morning for the world premiere of Disney 100, the exhibition at the Franklin Institute. A special thank you to the Philly Pops for a tremendous opening performance and for bringing the magic into the life for us today. It is also my pleasure to welcome the many enthusiastic members of the D23 official Disney fan club here with us today. Welcome. I'm pleased to welcome Philadelphia City Representative Sheila Hess. Thank you for being here on behalf of the City of Philadelphia. We are thrilled to deliver another blockbuster world premiere exhibition to this great city of ours. I would like to thank the exhibition's local presenting sponsor, PECO, for their support. PECO has built a reputation as a trusted energy provider and a generous corporate citizen and partner. PECO is joined by our associate sponsor, PNC Bank, which proudly commits resources to community organizations like the Franklin Institute that drive the success of our city and neighborhoods. Thank you for being here as well. Finally, to our special guests from Disney, the Walt Disney Archives, and Simmel Exhibitions, thank you for bringing this groundbreaking exhibition celebrating 100 years of the Walt Disney Company, first to Philadelphia and the Franklin Institute. The Franklin Institute is a Philadelphia treasure with a global reputation, and being chosen to host another world premiere exhibition of such magnitude is a testament to our ability to draw millions of visitors to this city for an unforgettable experience. Bringing stories of innovation and discovery to the public in immersive and interactive ways is at the heart of what the Franklin Institute has done for the past 200 years, and we continue to do so today. We are thrilled to host the world premiere of Disney 100, the exhibition, offering the first opportunity to see Disney's crown jewels come to life in beautifully crafted galleries, reflecting the company's imaginative storytelling, innovation, discovery, and wonder. It joins a host of legendary shows the Franklin Institute has brought to Philadelphia that has enriched the region's cultural landscape and welcomed millions of visitors over these past years. Disney 100, the exhibition, opens this Saturday, and we believe it will be another incredible success, not only for the Franklin Institute, but for this entire region. Please welcome the head of the Walt Disney Archives and D23, the official Disney fan club, Michael Varga. Michael, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. We are finally here, and we could not be more excited. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the world premiere, grand opening preview of Disney 100, the exhibition, right here at the beautiful Franklin Institute. Now, we're very excited to have our invited guests, partners, all of our D23 members from around the world in the audience with us today, as well as Disney legends Bob Gurr, Don Hahn, where'd Don go? Don's right here in the front. And Ben, of course. Hi, Ben. So welcome, everyone. The exhibition is the biggest and most exquisite ever assembled by Disney, celebrating the remarkable 100-year history of the Walt Disney Company. It really honors you, our biggest fans, as well as the work of countless animators, authors, Imagineers, storytellers, writers, designers, archivists, musicians, artists, filmmakers, and everyone around the entire Walt Disney Company who contributed their talent to this rich legacy over the past century. Now, Walt and Roy Disney officially opened for business on October 16, 1923, and their remarkable legacy lives on in ways they could never have imagined. And I can't think of a better way to kick off the Disney 100 100-year celebration than with this incredible exhibit. Now at Disney, we love creating memories that last a lifetime. And I know this past Sunday's Super Bowl probably did not go as well as some of you had hoped here in Philadelphia. But if you were watching, you may have caught a spot that aired, marking our 100th anniversary. And it led many of us to reflect on our very first Disney memory. I sure remember mine. I bet you remember yours. And I'd like to share this beautiful spot with you again today. So let's take a look. Adam, should we try again, or? Okay.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young at heart. You helped make this dream come true.
How incredible is that? As we heard Walt say, you helped make this dream come true, and we thank you for being a part of this journey over the past 100 years. Now, this exhibition will soon open its doors to generations of fans so they can relive their most beloved Disney memories and experience the past, present, and future of Disney like never before. Now, this spring, we are launching a second Disney 100, the exhibition in Munich, Germany, because one just isn't enough to showcase all of our amazing treasures. And we're delighted to be able to bring the Disney magic into communities across the United States and around the globe. But you were the very first to walk through its doors. It's an interactive experience that showcases over 250 objects from the vaults of the Walt Disney Archives, displayed in 10 beautifully curated galleries, featuring the crown jewels from Disney parks, animation, music, movies, costumes, and so much more. I especially want to thank all of those who contributed to the opening of this exhibition, which has been many years in the making. From our creative curation and content team, Paula Sigmund-Lowry, Kelsey Williams from the Walt Disney Archives, Dave Pacheco, and Shane Enoch. Thank you very much. From the Walt Disney Archives, none of this would be possible without the incredible talent and knowledge and leadership and guidance with our director, Becky Klein. So Becky, thank you. And of course, the amazing exhibitions team at the Walt Disney Archives, Matthew Adams, Alex Koch, Amaris Ma, Daniel Martin, Joanna Pratt, Chris Rexroad, Stephen Vagnini, and the entire Walt Disney Archives team. Thank you so much for supporting us. Of course, none of this would be possible without the continued support of Christina Shockey and our CEO, Bob Iger. For our partners at Symbol Exhibitions, Christoph Schultz, Dieter Simmelman, Anna Lindhoff, Sigolene Tudor, Luca Mas, and the teams at Studio TK and Satis and Phi in Germany. Thank you very much for your incredible talent. And of course, our partners here at the Franklin Institute, Larry Dubinsky, Abby Bish, the Marketing Communications Exhibit and Operations team, and the entire community and city of Philadelphia. Thank you so much. And I must acknowledge all of our incredible partners at the Walt Disney Company who really helped create this amazing exhibit. Beyond the Walt Disney Archives, our friends at the Walt Disney Animation Research Library, Walt Disney Imagineering, and all parts of the Walt Disney Company, thank you. Now it is my honor to welcome my esteemed colleague and director of the Walt Disney Archives, Ms. Becky Klein.
We were told we had to do that. I'm just glad I didn't trip coming up. So thank you, Michael, and thank you for your kind words. You got me all choked up, so if I can get through this, we'll all be happy. So good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to see all of you here, and we are so excited to open this exhibition. It seems like it was never going to get to this day, but we're here. So as you have already heard, the Walt Disney Company is celebrating a historic milestone with our incredible global audience, 100 years of storytelling, creativity, and unparalleled magic. At the Walt Disney Archives, we are so thrilled to share a once-in-a-lifetime event celebrating our iconic characters and the stories that have captured hearts of audiences all over the globe. Now, Walt Disney once said, "I hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse." Well, I have to disagree with Walt here, because it started long before Mickey Mouse whistled himself into our hearts. It started on October 16, 1923, when a brilliant young man signed a contract to produce a series of silent cartoons. To share the story of the Walt Disney Company since then, we've gone back to our roots and took a look at how Walt created that special magic and how his philosophies that he developed in his time still inform everything that we do at the Walt Disney Company. So today we invite all of you to experience 100 years of magic like never before in 10 vibrant and interactive galleries. Each one is dedicated to Walt's own ideas and shows how those of us who follow in his footsteps continue to make Disney magic, building on the foundations that he established. So I'll show you some of our posters here. You'll see these wonderful posters from Shane and David there. Share them with you here, and we'll take a look at each one in each gallery. So in this exhibition, we first look at where it all began, with a look back at Walt's own story and the very beginnings of our company, which features an adorable little girl, a very lucky rabbit, and a couple of very famous mice. In Gallery 2, Where Did the Stories Come From?, we celebrate what is at the heart of everything we do at Disney, which is great storytelling. In Gallery 3, The Illusion of Life, we share the importance of personality in animation and how under Walt's direction, Disney has created a multitude of beloved characters that have become friends and family to our audiences. In Gallery 4, The Spirit of Adventure and Discovery, we examine rare and treasured production props, costumes, and art from many of our most exciting adventures in classic Disney films and television. In Gallery 5, we celebrate the importance of the magic of sound and music in all of our stories, and it demonstrates the depth and richness that they bring to all of our productions and experiences worldwide. The world around us was so very important to Walt. He was one of the first in Hollywood to recognize the amazing stories that are found in the real world all around us, and he also stepped up personally to help conserve and protect that world, a practice that is very important to the Walt Disney Company today. Gallery 7 celebrates the innovations of the last 100 years, from the art of storyboarding, the wonder of audio animatronics, to the cutting-edge technology that allows us to celebrate and create brand new worlds for our characters to inhabit. Of course, we want to celebrate our incredible parks next, so we take you into your Disney World, where you can enjoy the flavor of a day and a night in one of our beloved parks and learn a bit about our resorts around the world. And in Gallery 9, The Wonder of Disney is a look at the Disney magic that our fans have embraced over the last 100 years. Decade by decade and through multiple generations, our audiences have taken the magic home with them, and this gallery celebrates them as family. And in Gallery 10, the final gallery, we take a peek into the next 100 years, to the storytelling, intervention, excitement, and the shared experiences that are yet to come. Walt once said, we are just getting started, and he sure was right. So I want to thank you all for coming here today and sharing this special day with us. And it's my honor now to introduce one of our amazing partners. And this is the Director of International Projects and Exhibitions for Semmel Entertainment, and this is Christoph Schultz.
On behalf of Semmel Exhibitions and our founder and CEO Dieter Semmelmann, I'd like to welcome you to the world premiere of Disney 100, the exhibition. We at Semmel and our design partner Studio TK started this journey in the fall of 2019 when Joanna Pratt from Walt Disney Archives invited us to create a proposal for a 100 Years of Disney exhibition. Being offered the privilege of bringing this show to the world sent me back to my childhood. It sparked a memory of the first moment Disney came into my life. As a young boy, growing up in the east of Germany, some visiting relatives from Western Germany smuggled, in quotation marks, but they had to smuggle because they were checked at the border, in Walt Disney's Lustiges Taschenbuch, which translates as Walt Disney's Funny Paperback Book. A name every German knows. Little books mainly about the adventures of Donald Duck and his friends. These Disney comic books were treasures to me, and because it was not allowed in the communist East to publicly stock books from the West, there was always a touch of adventure. I kept my DuckTales in a secure place and read them over and over again. It reminded me that most humans all over the world have their own Disney origin memory. What was yours? On January 30th, 2020, we flew from Berlin to Burbank, California to present our initial ideas. So today, February 2023, marks a 3-year journey. It is the first museum show. This is also a world premiere, which we developed nearly entirely via Zoom for all the known reasons. Semmel produces and tours large-scale museum experiences internationally. It is our role to bring financial funding and the logistical know-how of an international touring production together. We see our role mainly as facilitators. We ensure that creative teams, scholars, writers, and designers can do what they do best, be creative, while we take care of all the rest. Producing an exhibition is about design and entertainment, but also meticulous research. A great exhibition allows audiences to learn, to explore, to dig deeper into not just artifacts, but archival materials, historical sources, and interviews with creators. This all works together to bring worlds to life inside the visitor's curious mind. The profound reward of such a show is a deeper understanding of the creative process, from how the early animatronics were built, to the sweeping skill of the animators, to the glorious soundtracks. The result is the actual exhibition you will see in a few minutes. 2 accompanying publications will ensure a lasting memory of the experience. Our exhibition's catalog as the comprehensive record of the show, and the absolutely gorgeous coffee table book, Disney 100 Years of Wonder, which was developed and written together with the exhibitions team. Capturing 100 years of entertainment history was a daunting undertaking. But we have a highly skilled team to tackle this challenge. Annette Duman and Tobias Kunz of Studio TK developed the visual language for this exhibition, and in doing so provided the overall narrative structure for the show. Walt Disney Archives Director Becky Klein, Walt Disney Archives Curator Kelsey Williams, and our Chief Curator Paula Siegman-Lower. My list of personal thanks would be endless, so I limit it to the people without whom I couldn't have done this exhibition. The lead project managers at Walt Disney Archives, Joanna Pratt, Matthew B. Adams, and Amagis Mann. The Zemmel Exhibitions project management team with Anna Lehmhoff in the lead, supported by Sigolene Tudor and Luca Mas. Consultants and artists David Pacheco and Shane Enoch, who created additional artworks for the exhibit. My special thanks go to Michael Bargo, Vice President of D23, the official Disney fan club, and the Walt Disney Archives, who was always there when help was needed. And I'd like to thank the leadership team and crew at Citizen Fly, one of the world's foremost set building companies. Citizen Fly's highly skilled craftsmen, carpenters, electricians, programmers, engineers, riggers built the show in well over a year. And I'd like to thank Larry Dubinsky, the Franklin Institute's president and CEO, and the Franklin Institute's chief experience and strategy officer, Abby Bish, who invited us already a few years ago to bring another vast storytelling exhibition to these very steps at the Franklin Institute when we produced Marvel Universe of Superheroes and told the 80-year story of the rise of the American superhero. This is the very first time the world will see 100 years of Disney, all in one celebratory centennial exhibit. I am proud of this show and honored to be here at the legendary Franklin Institute in the heart of Philadelphia on opening day.
Well, I just wanted to share with you today that amongst our luminaries and friends and fans and all of you here, we brought along a couple special guests that I think you'll be very happy to see. So please join me in welcoming the big cheeses of the Walt Disney Company, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Platinum ornaments. Thank you very much. Okay, are you ready for this? Got your cameras out? Okay. I officially declare this exhibition open.
Members who are here with us today, we are going to open the exhibition to you at 12:30, so you have a little time to kill, but you're welcome to experience the entire Franklin Institute during that time it is open for you to explore. We will begin lineups out here in front of the IMAX Theater, and good news, we're going to extend your opportunity to see the exhibition until 3 o'clock today, because you can't see it all in the amount of time that we've allotted. Let me tell you, you're going to come back many, many, many times. It's going to be spectacular, so please enjoy. Larry?
Welcome again to 23 Fan Club. To the members of the press, thank you for being here with us this morning. In a couple of moments, we're going to direct you up to the exhibition to see it. Interviews will be available at the end of the exhibition. We'll all be there to answer any questions that you have, so when you all move up, we'll move up as well. But again, as we come to this monumental time here in Philadelphia for Disney, for the Franklin Institute, I mean, I think as you've heard, innovation, creativity, curiosity, it's what it's all about here at the Franklin Institute and Disney. Welcome to Disney 100, the world premiere exhibition at the Franklin Institute.